Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a shop my stash video. It's been such a long time since I filmed one of these videos and I'm really excited to pull some products. I actually went ahead and ordered these new acrylic organizers. In the bottom one I have like my everyday makeup type of stuff. I'll show you guys what's in that at the end of this video, but for now we're going to focus on picking out some products to put in my shop my stash. So if you like these type of videos, make sure you hit that thumbs up and subscribe because I am bringing them back to my channel. And let's go ahead and pick out these products. So the first thing I'm going to do is pick out a primer that I would like to focus on. I feel like I always pick the same stuff. So for primers, I'm going to go ahead and pick out this Honey Do Me Up primer because it's been a while since I used this and I remember really liking this. So I'm definitely going to pull that out. And then, wow, it's been so long since I used this, so I'm going to go ahead and pull out my No Problem primer from Touch and Soul. This was my second bottle. I was so sure that I was going to just speed through this, and I just stopped pulling it out. I don't know why. So those are my two primers. And now for powders. I have quite a few powders that I want to try. I never got a chance to try this ColourPop Pretty Fresh powder that I hauled. And I also want to pull out these NYX powders. So I'm just going to pull these three powders out and those will be my powders. Now that's for pressed powders. Now for setting powder, I've been really missing my Hourglass setting powder, so I'm going to go ahead and pull out this Hourglass setting powder. This is my love. Next for foundation, oh my goodness, so I have so many foundations that I still have not tried yet, and the one that's been on my mind the most is the Morphe Tint, what is it called? Just the Tint, Hint of Tint. This and this one, I need to try these two, so I'm going to pull both of these out and those will be my foundations, which is good because this one is like this one's more of a natural everyday type of thing, and then this one I heard has some good coverage. Moving over to concealers, I think I'll do the Morphe Hide and Peak concealer. I have the shade Peak of Tawny, and then I will also do the Anastasia concealer in the shade 17. And I really want to try this out too. Actually, I've tried this. I don't remember how this works. Like, I don't remember if I liked it or not, but I'm going to go ahead and pull this out. So I have 3 concealers. Moving along to bronzers. This is still in its packaging. I really need to try this. This is the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer in Sun Kissed. So I'm going to pull that one. You know, I actually don't have that many bronzers, but I think I'm going to go ahead and pull this Vesca bronzer. I don't recall if I ever used it. It doesn't look like it. It looks pretty red, and I think that's why I keep putting it back. But I want to give it a chance, so I'm going to go ahead and pull it out. And I also need to show some love to my Fenty Cream bronzer. I used this, fell in love with it, and then I put it away and never pulled it back out again. So I think I'm going to go ahead and pull this as well. That'll be it for bronzers. And then I've been wanting to pull out Coco Felicita. This was my I could not put this down when I first got it. I love this blush. It's the perfect everyday blush. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this. And then I kind of want to pull out one of my Milani blush, cream blushes. I think it'll be, I'll do this one. This one is called Merlot Moment. So I think I'll pull out these 2 Milani blushes. Also, I'm going to get some use out of these Maybelline Fit Me blushes. These are really good. I really like these and I just don't use them enough. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out both of these. I have the shades. This is the shade Wine and this is the shade Berry. So this is Berry. And then this one is called Wine. This one is called Wine. They're so pretty, so I think those will be my blush choices. Yeah, and that's it for this drawer. Moving along to highlighter. I want to pull out my Milk highlighter in the shade Glazed. This highlighter is so gorgeous and I have not gotten enough use out of it. It's really, really pretty. Look at that. So definitely gonna pull that out. And then should I do it? I have not pulled out this Dose of Colors highlighter in so long. I remember I used to love this highlighter. It's a little light, but I know how to make it work. This is a highlighter from the Desi Katie collection in the shade Fuego. And it's been such a long time since I used this. Yeah, I'm gonna pull this out. Yeah, that's gonna be it for highlighters. And then the next drawer, I have some lippies. There is some lippies that I do need to pull from here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull the NYX Shine Out Loud or Shine Loud gloss lip color thing. I'm really not sure the name of this shade, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out because I don't even think I've tried that yet. And then I also want to try this NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade London. I've been hearing nothing but good things about this lip cream and I want to try it. And then you know, I'm gonna go ahead and yeah. I also do I want to pull these? No, I'm also gonna pull this Maybelline Ultimate lipstick in the shade. It's called the Color Sensational Matte Lipstick. It's in the shade More Taupe. So I want to try that. And then also, I keep hesitating to pull these out. No, let me pull these out for the springtime. I think I have one more of these. I don't know where it is. I'm also going to pull out these ColourPop Luxe glosses. I feel like these would be really pretty. Like, it's springtime now and these are kind of fun. So I'm going to pull these out. I feel like I have one more in here somewhere, but I don't know where it's at. So I think that's it for my lippy drawer. Moving along to my eyeshadow palettes. You know what? I have not used this palette in so long. It's so pretty. I actually saw a video recently where someone was using this and I was like, I need to pull that palette out. So I'm going to pull this one. And I also want to pull out this Revolution palette because I bought it and never tried it. I think I actually have. Never mind. I don't feel like using that. Let's go to the next palette drawer and see what we can pull. I have not used this palette yet and I want to do some fun, colorful looks. I really do. I just feel like this is not like my everyday type of palette right here, but I feel like I can do something really cute with this in conjunction with another palette. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out this 80s Remix palette. And I've been thinking about this one too. No, I'm not going to pull that one. I actually have some more palettes on my shelves that I think I'm going to pull from. So that'll be it from this drawer. And then here, my face palette. So this drawer is my face palette slash like really big bronzers. This palette has been on my mind because I used it for my birthday and I really loved it, and then I put it away and I never brought it back out. But then I also want to use these. They're so shimmery though. Maybe I'll leave those for the summer and just pull this out. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull this. I think that's actually it. I don't really gravitate towards too many face palettes, so this is what we have so far. Another product that's been on my mind are these Super Shock shadows. So I'm gonna actually pull a few. I definitely want to pull this one, and let me see, that's really pretty too. Ooh, between these two I don't even know. They look the same, but not really. So I think I'm gonna do both of them. And then, oh my goodness, that is so pretty. I'm pulling that out too. Okay, so I'm just gonna do these three. That's enough. I have so much stuff in that drawer. I need to organize this drawer, but yeah, these three. Even though this one and this one are very similar, I'm still gonna just go ahead and pull it. So, and then over here on my little palette shelf, I've been meaning to try these. Are these Rude? Yeah, Rude Cosmetics. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull these out. I hauled these recently and they're so pretty. This is the Potpourri palette, and then this is the Freshly Cut palette. Okay, now here's everything, and I still need to organize them into these acrylic drawers, so I'm gonna go ahead and set you guys up and do that. Okay, now this is everything all nicely organized into the acrylic drawers. I got these on Amazon. They were about $25 a piece. I bought two of them, one for my everyday makeup and then one for my Shop My Stash. So I'll have a link down below if you're interested, but let me go ahead and show you guys how I put everything in here. So here's all of the lippies that I picked out, and then here goes the Super Shock shadows. They have their own drawer just because I have enough space. My complexion products as far as my foundations and concealers, and then my two primers. Here are my powders. I actually have enough room to where I don't have to like bunch these all together, so I have everything nicely spaced out. This drawer is a little full. This is my blush and bronzer. This is my blush, bronzer, and highlight drawer. And then these are palettes. They fit perfectly. So, and I can see them from the outside, like I can see what I have. And then just for fun, I'm just going to show you guys what's in my everyday makeup stash. So here are my foundations, concealers slash skin tints. And then here's my blush and bronzers and highlight. I have two highlighters. I think that's a bronzer and a blush. And here I also have bronzer and blush palettes, and this has a highlighter in it. Look at this. This palette is gorgeous. This is the Such a Rush from ColourPop. I really do recommend this palette. And then I have my two Juvia's Place palettes. I have my Fenty primer, NYX Marshmallow primer, loose setting powder, pressed powder, face setting powder. Face foundation powder. And then these are some of my favorite lippies, Dose of Colors and Morphe. And then NYX and Fenty. In this last drawer I have my everyday eyeshadow palettes. This is the Roaring Hearts palette. This is the Dusty Katie palette. That's been in my everyday rotation forever. This is the Morphe Divine Neutrals with Jaclyn Hill, the Dominique's Latte 2 palette. And then while we're here, I also have these palettes in here that I like to use often: the Wild Child, Totally Plastic, BFF, and the Transition palette. So that is it for this round of Shop My Stash. Since this is the first round, I know this video is probably going to be a little bit short, but I hope that I made it entertaining for you guys. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.